Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our ass offers.
Good morning, Vietnam.
And he's back with us. Look at
No,
that.
I was always there, John. That's the awkward thing. I was always there. I was talking away, and I was like, John's doing a real good job of ignoring me.
Oh, I didn't hear you because I was offline, I believe. That's what my suspicion is.
I don't know.
I didn't
Maybe.
hear you at all.
Maybe. But did you hear Lily Rhodes's opinions on chess.com? It was very illuminating.
No, I didn't. I missed it. But since I'm a subscriber,
Now
I
it's the
can go
question
back
just
and
for you,
listen at
John.
any time.
Yeah, I asked it just for you, John.
All right. So, where are we? Coffee. Last ditch effort here before we and I will leave you in the capable chess.com promoting hands of Kingslayer Slaw.
Yeah, okay, I have to get the chat up now and see what everyone's saying.
Everyone while I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, so as we were saying, chess.com's amazing. Let's, we gotta get Lily Rhodes off our thing, so we can, hear it. So, ladies and gentlemen, while Master Chess Dojo is gone, we've got to say a bunch of things. How y'all going? Join the arena. Oh goodness, that's a lot of points. Okay. So, yep. So, welcome to anybody new. I am not FIDE trainer. Master Chess Dojo. Yeah, but we do get points for saying it again and again. What is this? 5-5. Oh goodness me! Fine, we'll join Master Chess Dojo. There we go. 7 rounds. Charles numero uno. Here we go. Okay. What's going to... Where is everything? No, hang on. Sorry, I'm very confused by my own setup here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We're just here. I'm just here doing what it says. Just chasing the strain. You can't stream alone all the time. I'm sure Master Chess Dojo can. I mean, he's done very well at it for a very, very long time. And there we go, ladies and gents. So I'm going to be playing. My rapid rating's a little bit low, but starting in 22 seconds, John MacArthur is going to have some problems. Do I want to take more caffeine at this time of night? I actually don't want to do things. It's a little bit. Oh, I got a 1 point buy. That's really cool. Damn, I'm very happy with that. 1 single point buy to say hi to the chat. So, ladies and gents, let's talk about it. Welcome, and by the way, I'll grab the arena for you, lads. You might have to join the team, unfortunately, right? You might have to join the team to play.
Kingslayer Slow.
Yeah, so we can.
HTTPS
We've got, we
can
can pin this there. There we go. We'll manually unpin that at the end of the stream, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Master Chess Dojo is running down the clock against Pakhonov, Pakhomonov, homo. Okay, that's. There's several pronunciations of that wouldn't go quite well on a cable news network. But we're waiting for Master Chess Dojo to decide. Goodness me, I look a bit drunk. I just look at what it looks like on stream, and my goodness me, do I look like I'm a little bit out of it. But there we go. John MacArthur is trying to, give time off. But I suppose because John is such a, how do you say it? Such a lad, he's gonna make it all back because of the 5-second time increment, which allows for the biggest abuses of time management I've ever seen in a format. 5-5 is an abomination. But apart from that, I mean,
we got our clock running. Last pet of the day. Yeah, last pet of the day.
oh, we've got a cute little kitty cat.
Chessie.
Yes, goodness me.
Our
the cat.
companion office cat, Chessie.
Oh.
All right.
I like that. Okay, so I got a full point buy, so that's wonderful.
Oh, did you?
Don't worry, John. You're only down
1
2
point.
minutes almost.
Oh, don't worry
Still
about
good,
that.
still good.
The tricky part here.
The tricky part is playing enough filler moves to make the time back almost instantaneously with the horrendous amount of increment.
I always wonder how my
make it sound
opponents
like-
react in this position because I'm willing to call their bluff with this English opening. And we are playing, it looks like.
Are you going to play the bottom Vinnick? Are you going to play the bottom?
No, we don't have to anymore because the D4 break is in. But this is highly unusual. This is very, very unusual. I have to think about this for a moment. So I don't have to go to B5 to A3 to C2. I can just try to dive into the D5 square straight away. Not sure why my opponent played E5 other than the fact that they don't know about small center Sicilians. But because this was a D4 opening, it's also possible our opponent is not a Sicilian player at all. So now,
Or it's possible that he's 1800, which would probably.
let's just give him a little checkup here. This is a very natural and normal move in this system, to be honest.
Oh, okay. You can close your center back up should you want to.
No reason to move the same piece twice.
No. But you do get tempo on the C6. Nice.
Just now, we will reclaim what is left of the center.
Bishop E3, then F. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess with TTS it's a little tricky only because I never worry about any backseating at all because I never read chat, as Rogan knows.
Yeah. To be fair, John, whenever I'm playing, any help from you is good, but not helpful.
Well, I try not to give moves
Yeah.
if I can help it, but I'm pumped.
Yeah, well. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. It's like that
So-
time where they accused the Eric Hansen, the Hansen people of taking moves from Lafong, and I'm like, and they rightly were saying, well, dude's a FIDE master. I don't think his
Right.
moves are particularly groundbreaking.
Well,
Which is a little
I
bit
somewhat understand. Now, is this a thing? I don't know. Is this a thing? Is this a thing? A very creative thing, I hope. As he realizes that his queen is very close to trappaged.
How will it not?
So now, rook a3 works. Rook f3 may work as well. But the rook on a3 takes knight. He does get material back. So it looks like rook f3 could be more useful if he...
If it looks like Steinitz played it, it's probably okay.
Let's go for it. This way I don't lose as much material because he gets d5 in the other case. But I like more pieces participating. We've got 2 knights, a rook, this pawn, and the bishop, and another rook, all outplaying the queen on b3. Not sure that anything else is participating. Oh no, you didn't do that, did you? That was very profound. Fair enough.
Very funny.
He's gonna bring my king to the center.
No, I don't think that was completely necessary. I think it was probably
Yes, we have to take being up a pawn very seriously.
Okay, looks
Knight takes, pawn takes. Do I try to hold it? Nah, we don't try to hold it.
that seemed fine. I don't
Just want to get my rook to the 7th rank where it belongs. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
You can even put it on the other side of the board if necessary.
I do have to watch out for a little bit of troubles.
Some Gegenspiel. Not good.
Again, our primary goal is to get to the 7th rank. Wow. This guy is serious.
I'm starting to think commentary is harder at 12:33 at night.
We need to stop these pawns.
That's not okay. Oh, that's one way of doing it, I guess. What is this, John? What are you trying to do?
Just bringing the knight back.
Works, it works.
And make sure we don't get overworked here. And now for something entirely different and monotonous.
Yeah.
My opponent offers me a draw. How timely. Do I want to wait?
It's your time.
It is.
But mind you, you do say to take as much time as necessary to see if you want the draw.
Looking for something almost or less than completely different. Let's keep threatening him. So he can't move to that square so easily. I'm looking at a 2 knights mate in this middle of this bit. So he has this check, that check, here a check, there a check. Can I walk over now? Let's take care of these pawns first. At worst, I'm going to draw. He's still blocked out, right? Or is he? He's not completely blocked out. I actually have to think about this. That's sad.
How do you think I feel?
Alright, fine. We've made a waiting move. Let's see what he does in the interim. So... Can I? I don't think so, but we are going to try to improve our position.
H4 maybe? Yeah.
Oh, wow. This guy...
Yeah, that's why H4.
Can I do it? I'm risking losing. That's too bad. He has enough play for this. It's really sad that he has enough play for this. Whoops. But we do have a way of checkmating him.
At the very least, it's a draw, I think.
Oh no. Or is it?
You got 2 nuts, you can be very tricky.
How much?
Here's that doggy in the window. Woof woof.
First things first.
Oh. Yeah, those 2 knights are tricky, man.
Well, he could have queened again. That was the tricky part. He could have queened again, and then it was 2 knights versus a queen all over again. It would have been very interesting. Yes, yes. We will go back and we will research.
No, I've got some losing to do, honestly.
Let's see, did Stefano get me last time? I think he did. Let's just take a quick peek at our stats. He got me this morning, so I can level the score now.
The gold. I accidentally mute John.
Almost pre-moved the wrong one.
I think I
Did he
muted John.
do his research? That's what I'm afraid of.
Hang on.
What am I looking for here? Did I leave something downstairs? No. Good.
God damn, these people are so overrated.
I don't think that the ratings are the same in any way, shape, or form. Whether you think it's overrated or not. Like, I eliminated entire rating categories from Society Billiards League, so we cannot even be on any comparable basis with any other pool room. That's all there is to it.
That does not sound totalitarian at all, John. Perfectly
No,
rational.
basically we just said, unless we've adopted the old FIDE rating system from the previous decade, where our goal was, if you didn't have a FIDE rating of 2200 in the past, then you were not getting a rating at all.
sounds perfectly logical, without a flaw to be found.
So he avoided the bishops of opposite colors, but he's still down a pawn, and we still have a terrible bishop, so we should probably convert this. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't mind not having this one. Because we can. Takes, takes, takes. Oh, is it made on the back rank? That's unfortunate. That really is sad.
Do I have to hurt him like this? We'll do it anyway.
Maybe I should have done this in the beginning with h5 before I moved my...
In the middle of a street, oh how.
Who has the safer king, I wonder? Actually, I know the answer. We will see what happens next. So, this morning, as usual,
I've been bamboozled and possibly tricked. No, I don't think it's a trick if you do it to yourself. It's more of a landmine.
possible. We are going to consolidate. That much is true.
I don't know why I play in these arenas.
We're going to get a pawn majority moving. Both seem to have the standard line items available to us. So on King H7, Queen F8. Queen A2. Yeah, let's go for it. YOLO. YOLO.
Not something I hear often.
Low. As opposed to YOLOT. Yolt. Yolt. The James Bond film that might have been Sean Connery's last. Yolt. Where are you going, sir, and what does it all mean?
I ask that question every day, John. And have I got an answer? No.
I don't have
No
much of a
idea.
choice here.
I was like, Jesus, frustrated at this chest. At least I get good piece placement.
So I think we're 2 pawns up.
Check the Okay, let's go there.
Now we're going to do the same thing to him, only different. The funny part is, we are on H2 already, and he is not. Can I get there from here? I don't think so. I need the outside pass pawn. I want to threaten him in more ways than one. Threaten him in more ways than one. And he didn't see what I was up to.
I thought I could handle
I don't
Charles thing.
think so.
I thought I could.
But am I winning this pawn? Ending anyway. I don't think
Overrated
so.
player, ever played. Oh my god. Okay.
Grr.
It is a problem.
Do I sack the pawn back or do I
should
not?
turn that down and not read the whole thing.
I don't think he's going to fall for anything too fancy, so therefore we're just going to batten down our hatches and try to win with the outside pass pawn the old-fashioned way. We're going to see what we get. Let's not pre-move. Let us not pre-move. And he sees us pre-move on stream, and he plays rook takes a7, king to e8, etc.
To be fair, if you're worried about people pre-moving, I think you've already lost the battle. You've got to let the terrorists win. Dearie me.
Standard endgame technique. Indeed, 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 indeed. Is he not getting behind the pawn anymore?
No, he just wants to check.
I guess so. I got a touchdown. King to d1. Uh-oh, Charles is here. We're gonna have to answer to Charles. Charles in 5-minute mode is no slouch.
Oh yay, I'm playing
What do I want to do against him?
Oh, I've got a 2-2 score against Ali Reza. That's pretty cool.
Against Charles?
No, Ali Reza.
Oh, good. That's a great score against Ali Reza. That's interesting, interesting. All right, now for the moment of truth. Trying to avoid any dangerous hooks.
Ali Reza is taking his time on move 3. He's like, I'll go get some coffee. Get on, get on.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow. That's craziness, folks.
That's all, folks.
It is absolute bitter, lovely craziness. So what is he threatening? I don't know what he thinks he's threatening, but we do need to remove some defenders here. Can I play it this way? I don't think so. Oh no! There's a small calculation error on my part. Yeah, just a small calculation error on my part. This is not going to do. As I have said before, this game is a lot easier when you don't lose material.
It's been said, John.
Absolutely the case that this game is a lot easier when you don't lose said material.
I have been told many times, John. Is this true? John, if you did that at a tournament, I'm not sure the arbiter would talk to you. I think you'd hit first. After
Oh,
later.
you're really bothered by that. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, John. Just being you.
It's not that alright.
Know that I'm crying out in pain. Just know it hurt. It really does.
So it's not quite enough that it's a Not quite enough that it's a relevant pin. At all. At all. At all. At all. It's got E3, which I don't like at all. It's got E3, which I don't like at all. I have to move this just because. It's not happening, is it? Very annoying that he can get away with this.
Depends what the definition of big is, John.
He's just got that much counterplay. Just that much counterplay. Just that much counterplay. Dumb, 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 dumb.
I wouldn't say that about yourself, John.
Dumb, dumb. All right, so takes. He's got this one way or another. I can't afford. I cannot afford.
I'm gonna get you one way.
Oh no. And he does have Queen G3, Queen F2 check. Don't have much of a choice here. Okay. Yeah. Very annoying how well he coordinates his pieces. But we have more where that came from. We're not giving up. Never give up.
Never surrender. Allegedly.
He could shred me here, which I expect him to do. Yes, shredding in progress.
He's shredding more files than Watergate.
Oh no, and he still gets away with it, doesn't he? Or does he? Darn it. It looks like he does. Yeah, I can't block. I can't block. I can't do anything about it. Grr. I can't play rook d1 because he has bishop f2. Oh, maybe I can. I'm just going to cross my fingers that this works in case. But in reality, I just lose. One last trick before I go. Yeah. I have to actually start studying chess for myself instead of for Charles. That's all there is to it. It's almost impossible to beat your students when they reach a certain level like this. They know me more and far better than I know me.
That's not a good sign, John. How am I fucking down a piece? What the fuck's going on in this game?
Oh no!
I don't even know how I got down a piece. I don't even know how I got into this position. Jesus.
Let's see. You were down a piece.
Utter...
You're still down a piece.
Yeah.
4 to 4.
Oh, because I sacrificed something. Did I sacrifice something? Oh, I did. I sacrificed the knight. It was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Okay.
Ah, yeah, knight h5 was certainly unnecessary. Yeah, that's too bad. He's got enough defenders. You need, in general, for everybody else's reference, you need 2 more attackers than the opponent has defenders after the sacrifice. So at the moment, we really only have the pawn, queen, rook, etc.
John, this is why I just hate this increment bullshit you've got going. It means that you can...
So if you don't have 2 more attackers, we need the bishop, for example, somehow.
Fuck. Oh, I'm going for the Hikaru Nakamura sportsmanship award today.
I believe that's a very low bar.
I just need to find someone called David Howe and just, you know.
Unleash.
You can go ham. Go ham.
Go nuts.
Yep. Oh, sorry,
But actually, Joel Benjamin has a story of Hikaru cursing him out at the board.
Yeah, everyone's got a Hikaru story. Do you know the sidelines as well as I know?
I just know it because it is. I don't need to know it or remember it. I just need to look at the board and find a good move based on the position in front of me.
Just gonna live my life, Joe.
Let's go for it, since you opened up the Pandora's box on that side of the board.
John, I don't think you understand what a Pandora's box is if you think I opened it. My box was never owned by Pandora or any of the affiliate companies.
I don't know. I would have to find out what Pandora looked like before I agreed
Here too much, yeah.
at any given moment to whether or not my Pandora should be prodded. Whether or not my box should be prodded in any means, way, shape, or form.
Indeed. Research is needed. It's fine.
It is. Just gonna park myself here for a moment.
Yeah, you do that, John. Have fun.
Interesting.
I know. I'm an interesting man sometimes. Like 4 out of 5 minutes, I've been known as interesting.
So is your king worth it? That is the question.
Yes. My king's worth the game, John.
Oh, fine. I'm just gonna recycle.
Were you not
I am
taught
gonna
that my king is
recycle
worth the
just a
game?
little bit. Let you.
Okay. That's cool, John. That's cool. Yeah.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
I don't think that word means what you think it means, John.
It means that I don't believe what my eyes are seeing, which is quite crazy.
If you gotta taste what the rock is cooking. Can you taste what the rock is cooking?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't mind. Tags. And then I must try my best to get the hell out of dodge or something.
You're not considering castling, I'm sure.
Oh,
we're having a pissing contest on whose king is least safe.
the worst. Yeah. I always consider myself the loser in those situations.
Which is already pretty
And what-
incredible.
And what does it all mean? I have to do something whether I like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Okay. You live your life, John. I'll live mine. Ooh, ay. Ooh, that's fucking audio assault.
Audio assault. All right, moment of truth.
This is moments of the truth, yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know where I should begin.
Let's begin at the beginning, John. Wouldn't you know it, John, but the clearest thinking is not had at 12 o'clock at night. You wouldn't believe it, of course, if I told you.
I believe that you should play the same level of chess around the clock.
Yeah, that's not how, like, time zones work, my dude. That wasn't gonna be good no matter how we try. 122 problems.
The pins chapter.
Yeah. Play at my time zone and then start being.
I don't believe I have a chapter on time zones. Amazon, no, MD Night Zero. I've got so much to study already. I love you, buddy. I do. Chris, how's the daughter?
Oh, is it fucking...
I am so jealous. I think I have my grandson interested in playing chess, inadvertently.
MD
But we can't.
said, dropping by, hope that you find gents are well.
No, namaste. Namaste, Chris. You should be in Albany, or I believe the New Jersey Open is also this weekend, Chris.
She starts kindergarten on Tuesday. Very exciting.
That's awesome, man. That's totally awesome. My grandson doesn't start second grade until Thursday. I think it's Thursday, the 4th. Yeah, the 4th is Thursday. So that's pretty amazing. I know, we're getting old. I hope you're not showing any gray. Usually the gray doesn't massively hit until teenage years.
MD.
Right before the teenage years.
Haha.
You're gonna look a lot better with gray than I will. Me, I just look like I'm from Midwest
MD.
and I support gun rights when I get
have a
gray.
bit in the facial hair now, but I shave.
Well, you do support gun rights, right, John? You know? That wonderful constitution.
Yeah, when I first met Chris,
The sacred parchment.
might have been March of 2021 or 2022. I think it was 2021. No, I think it was 2022. I don't think I went to a chess tournament until the second year after COVID.
Bravery knows no bounds in the Americas. No.
Did I get a full point buy? Is that how I'm rolling? Oh no, I just won so quickly.
Yeah.
Who did I play?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, never mind. I completely forgot. Chris erased my mind.
Look, John, like I'll wake up fresh when I wake up, and then we'll play 10 games and see who does better. Yeah.
No, I really do have to get on the studying the horse.
LOL.
Yeah. No, literally. When we get a chance, we definitely have to arrange for a family get-together, Chris. I'm sure that my grandson, cross my fingers that he'll be, because he's an only child as well, hospitable toward guests all the time. His cousins, he has a little bit of a tricky relationship with because they're older.
MD night. Said. For sure.
Cousins, aren't they fun?
I did want to go to Albany this weekend to play, but I didn't get it together. The New York State Championships, the overall New York State Championships are being held in Albany this weekend. The New Jersey Open Championship is being held this weekend as well. In fact, across the United States, Labor Day, and if not Labor Day, then usually Memorial Day, accounts for most of the state championships because it's a longer weekend and everybody has Monday on average.
MD night. Said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Monday is cute.
John, when are you gonna throw out some YouTube videos, John?
Oh, from the Kingston tournament. Glad you reminded me.
Yeah.
Friedrich. And by the way, we are on kick for the OGs. We
Yeah.
are on kick for the OGs.
Yep, Kick.
And
It's
we
got,
now
it's got a
have-
thriving chess category of 4 people. I mean, it's got the same viewership as the WNBA.
I
mean,
don't know. Let me just take a quick peek as to how many they have right this moment. I think they have 2 this moment. Or do they have 4? You're right. I think they have 4 streamers at the moment. And I don't know if your contract, maybe you can do anything you want on Kick. You're going to have a lawyer go over your fine-tooth comb very carefully.
No, it's alright, John. I can do anything I want. I'm used to multi-stream on Kick, YouTube.
I'm talking about
Twitch
a
and all
server or a platform or having permissions to do anything that doesn't involve Mama Danny.
No, it involves Danny, you know. If Hikaru can do it, allegedly...
No,
everyone
Hikaru
else
does
should
not
be
have a
able to do it.
contract anymore, I don't think.
Oh, well.
He
I'm sure
actually
he's given
is...
them,
He is actually putting his money and investments into another server. Another playing server. He's going to take
Wow.
every streamer and exit stage left, and he's only going to leave streamers under
That's so cool.
2,000 in rating or under 2,100 or 2,200 in rating on
There's always a
cheese.com.
saying, John. The saying, a fool and his money is easily parted. I'm glad that the prophecy's coming true. Yeah, you know, it's like I wonder how much it'll work out. Like all the other chests there, we had Kasparov chess, we had chess 24. The third victim.
Ah, but we're
like
talking
Hikaru
about the
Nakamura at
online
that
world. The online world knows no loyalties. Except for those that pay them.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen though, is it, John? You know?
Well,
Like, this is
time
a
will
50-year
tell.
reign. Chesscom's going to reign for at least 50 years. I think
15 should be coming up.
50.
I know,
At
but
least
15
50. I
should be
reckon
coming
50.
up. I think they might have
Yeah.
celebrated 15 recently. I'm trying to think.
I
Yeah, I
know,
think they
John.
came about in 2010,
Millions
so I
of
think they
people.
just had 15.
John, just sell out. Just become a like a...
Why can't you join the
It's not
tournament?
worth- it's
Hold
not
on.
worth fighting.
Did you register for a previous one? Hold on, let's just take a quick
Yeah.
peek.
Oh, that's not
Faubourg, did you forfeit a game in a previous Swiss? If you didn't show up for your game in a previous Swiss, then sometimes you will be banned for 24 hours. There's a little red thing.
Okay, Dr. Kanabe. We'll see y'all soon. Smiley face.
Oh, thank you so much. MB Night Zero. Where are you headed? I hope you're going with family to do something cool, man. And they're not working. God forbid. Between the two of us. Oh, by the way, did you see the studio clip that I shared, MD Night Zero, about movies being as important as doctors? I'm trying to think. As medicine. Movies being important as medicine. Let's summarize it that way.
Yeah.
And
Screen
I
Pass still,
basically
and The
said that
Godfather was the
escaping
real
is almost as important as enduring. I don't necessarily think that it's more important or equally important, but it's pretty up there.
It's like something funny I saw that a while ago. There was like the 50 best British people of all time, and they had Adele up there at top in front of Ian Fleming, the guy who invented penicillin and saved hundreds
Ian
of millions of
Fleming did
people.
not invent penicillin.
Ian Fleming. No, I mean, sorry, the guy's called Fleming. Yeah, no, the guy's called Fleming. I forget his first name though. I think it's Fleming.
No, it's not Fleming. Fleming did not invent.
Professor Fleming. It's Fleming Jenkin.
Oh, his first name could be Alexa.
Yeah.
Who discovered
Henry
penicillin?
Charles-
Starting in the late
no, oh no,
19th
hang on.
century, there have
Sorry.
been reports of the antibacterial properties of penicillin mold. but
Alexander
scientists are
Fleming.
unable to discern what process
Yeah,
was
fuck
causing
you.
the effect.
There we go.
The Scottish physician
Got the
Alexander
But I don't
first name wrong,
remember.
Hospital in
There was another person. That's funny because
Should
you
probably
know
ask the
he
doctor,
could
he
be
would've gotten that.
he could actually be a relative or a relation to. All right, my opponent has taken too many liberties here.
We should have probably asked the doctor. He would have got the name right off the bat.
My opponent has taken way too many liberties here.
But no, I think doctors in medicine are probably vastly more important than movies.
I don't know. Art.
Look, I mean, the Romans made art. They, however, had lead pipes. So so I'm gonna
They had lead pipes.
so I'm like, you know, I'm not.
Wowie,
big
wow. 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 Uh-oh. But I do have to do that.
Like Fortnite.
We're gonna try to bother him. Da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum.
I mean, I think some movies could rival some medicines and some doctors, but I don't know, John. I think it's a bit of an interesting take.
Maybe I should have played F6. That could have been more fatal. Now that I think about it. I appreciate Ali Reza GM showing up, but I'm not going to show any mercy because he's got a massive lead on me in points, so I need this point back. I believe I've given one to him. I will look back in our history just in a moment to make sure that I haven't given one to him. Wow, that was strange. Can I?
A dojo legend and longtime supporter of the dojo, Zalakai created and donated our amazing belt sub badges. Please go follow Zalakai and watch entertaining and educational chess content at
Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. He got his piece back, it looks like. But I did take a couple of free pawns out of the deal.
Okay, let's get this corner and let's see what's going on there.
So he's attacking my rook. Can I give it back? F5. Knight to D4. Yes. Yes.
You've got to come over to chess.com one day, John, you know, and we'll do an arena there, you know?
I believe that the vampire can only do damage if they are invited in.
Somebody's been watching some funky movies. I assure you, John, I have no problem with the Holy Cross.
Oops, he went the wrong way. He should have gone the other way. He should have gone to G2.
Yeah. If if I am a vampire, John, this is no.
Oh,
this
it's
is
not
no
you
House
that's the
of John.
vampire. The entity.
But I've been bitten. But I've been
So what
bitten
is the
by
message you're
chess.com,
getting,
does that-
Colbert?
Said. Thinking of buying a chess book.
I have 3 of the It's Your Move by Chris Ward. They have tough puzzles and they have another one. It's very cute. I'll do a little review of it in a moment. Uh-oh, I must have gotten a 4.5. I wish I could turn down the volume a little bit. In my ear, anyway. Why does it stop there? Oh, here we go.
Pegasus SWE.
Said. Cover from Everyman Chess.
Yeah, they bundled them now. And, I'm wondering if it's over here. I'm a little bothered that I don't have it here. So the pretense is that you've got ambitious Andy, conservative Kathy, something Edward, A, B, C, D, and E, basically. They have 5 people that argue in... so when he presents the... Watch. Yeah, Walker should be over there. Oh, I found him. It's your move. I found them. They're not where they should be, but I think I started incorporating everything into the massive biographical alphabetical by author pile. So I found them under Ward. So yeah, for example, position after 30, Queen E1, black to move.
Said. HTTPS www Amazon SE It's Your Move Chris Ward DP 185-744-2962.
Oh no.
Pegasus SWE.
Said.
Yeah, so basically you've got ambitious Andy, ballistic Bob, cautious Carol. Hold on, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the book to find out what each of the solutions are. And you have to choose which one is the character for the answer. Steady Eddie and Devious Dave. Cautious Carol, Devious Dave, Steady Eddie. You've met the players. A very amusing book, and it is quite lovely how they explain and write about each of the positions. I think for a classroom this is actually quite good if anyone doesn't understand how to teach chess. This is actually quite priceless. Ballistic Bob. There's no way that Bob would be able to refrain from G4. It's hardly a sacrifice, but it will cause grief to the Black King. Cautious Carol advises him to effectively do nothing, hold his ground. He should be able to do it, achieve a draw, but only have winning chances if Black gets too fruity. Devious Dave. I eyeballs Bob's 19G4. I went to a different one. but has a devious tactic in mind, obviously. If it's affordable, I actually do believe in it. I think it's quite good.
If it's affordable. John, it's a book. That's a luxury thing.
Chess
nowadays.
books are
Come on.
not necessarily affordable. Now, the other book that was
Yeah.
next to Chris Ward is Chess Choice Challenge. I seem to have this one in my collection. Probably it was on sale at some point or another. But it's Chess Choice Challenge 3, so I don't necessarily know. It also has A, B, C, and D, and E. Chess Choice Challenge 1 had an emphasis on endgames, 2 on middle games, and this text, the third volume, is a mixture of the two.
Sounds well balanced.
Quite lovely a book. Just exercising your ability to think in certain positions.
Happens, John.
Material like this is
So, John, are you
priceless.
gonna play any FIDE events lately, or any in
Not until,
USCF?
well, I had a... Uh-oh. Did I actually print something that I wasn't supposed to print? I did. Something printed. Something connected. But my tissue box was preventing it from going there. What is this? Apple Inc. Microsoft. Looks like these are stock shares.
Pegasus
Said. A little expensive 251 kronor on Amazon.
Yeah, no, you can find it less expensive elsewhere. You may be able to find it far less expensive.
Yeah, Thrift Book is a great way to go. Thrift Book.
Abe Books, Thrift Books, Powell's Books. You can also go to Chess Base India, and they have an Indian connection, and the shipping is actually quite reasonable too. Chess Base India has an Indian retailer who ships everywhere. I almost bought a chess set that I've been looking for that particular design, but I talked myself out of it because would you imagine that I might already have enough chess stuff?
No, John, I don't believe you can overcome your addiction to buying chess books.
Well, I could not catch Charles Numero Uno. But what were we going to look at afterwards? I was going to go back and review something.
Were you?
We talked about it.
Terrible. Did we?
On the whole, I want to look at my player database, actually, while I'm at it. Since we have a little bit of
World
time.
Championship, John. You know, when you're thinking, when's your plans to get into that cycle?
I'm not planning to get into that cycle. The only ones who could possibly get into that cycle would be the aspiring youngsters of tomorrow. To get into the World Championship cycle, you really either need a good student.
The senior championship. Like,
Oh, the
for
World
people
Senior?
35 and above.
Oh, you know what
Yeah,
I usually
yeah.
do with our collaboration? I usually try to mute the music a little bit, don't I? I wonder if I could turn your volume up, though. If I could find you.
Ooh, it's alright, John. I'll get close to the microphone.
No, I bet I can find you. It's pretty cool, though. But no matter what I size or resize you, I can resize this window. You and I remain the same over there on the left, which is quite crazy.
Indeed. Terribly crazy.
Best volume, there we go. I upped you a little bit. I don't know how these percentages. I don't know how these percentages work, but you're up to 177%.
Oh,
It's almost
I mean,
it's
I can-
almost as good as the savings on pharmaceutical medicine that I think we're saving like 15,000% since Trump got elected. He's trying to work on making it 30,000% because 15,000 isn't huge enough.
Huge. Indeed. I mean, to be fair, I do think I do think he's done some good in that area. Absolutely. The right to try, for instance, when you're
Well,
dying.
he has to
you have
reduce
the
the
right to-
pharmaceutical or the medicine because he's taking away all the natural health care. So you better be able to provide something. Now, am I
Okay, John.
Am I?
You're just
am
gonna
I
tell me when you're
echoing
gonna
for
go
you,
Hassan
by the way?
Pike, okay?
I didn't mean to ask you if I was echoing for you.
You've muted yourself, I think.
Oh, I don't think I muted myself on my stream though,
No,
but I definitely
still
muted
muted.
myself
Where am I?
for you. For a moment
Yeah.
there, because I saw that I had two
Yeah.
of me, so you had a choice of what to mute.
Ah, yeah.
And I
You just got to
chose
tell
to.
me when you're going to go Hassan Piker, just so I can get prepared,
Right?
Yeah. John, communists are so back, you should run for mayor or something of New York.
Did I actually win against Ron this time by accident? I can't remember. I did not play Ron this time, but I did get a win against Ron earlier. Let's look at what we did with Charles. That was our only loss. We played the Chad opening, C-H-A-D, right out of the Eric Rosen playbook. And you know your position has to be good when you're following an Eric Rosen recommendation. So here, did I battle my way out? Bishop d6. G5 probably wasn't the best. Oh, wait. Where's my opening book? I wanted to make sure, because this is key theory. 40 other players. So how to make this particular position? I could have played C5, and I would have a Magnus Carlsen Sicilian. Or maybe I don't get a Magnus Carlsen Sicilian. I think he played H5 in a Sicilian. So I need to go to Tempe D. I think it was against David Howell's Knight C3 that he played H4. Oh, this 40 other players is extremely slow, but let's just see how bad it was while the 40 other players number gets reduced. Yeah, I probably didn't need to. Once that bishop moves, we should take advantage of the loss of Tempe on that side of the board, and then try to play for the weakness on B7. That's probably pretty logical. What is that?
I don't
Oh, they
know,
have a
John.
way of
I really-
collapsing and expanding. Collapsing and expanding the commentary based on what color you are.
Yeah, what's this?
This way, you actually don't have to see the commentary. Very nice.
251 kroner. That's
Yeah, for an out-of-print book,
sweet. That's
Swedish kroner. Alexa, how much is 251 Swedish kroner?
a lot.
251 Swedish kroner is about $26.59.
Actually, that's the normal price for the book, if it's brand new.
Yeah.
Probably should be
But he's got
$29.
funny money.
It was
He's
probably.
got funny money.
Let me just see what the original price on the book was when it was published. I paid from Powell's. I got this version from Powell's Books for $11.95. And I would have to peel this off of here, the Powell's label, to see what the original price was underneath. Alexa, how much
No,
is
John?
$11.95 in Swedish kroner?
Too much.
$11 and 95 cents is about 112 Swedish krona and 80 öre.
Yeah, less than half the price of that one, yeah. I don't know what the original price
Yeah.
was, but I estimate the original price for this book was around $25. Could have been $19.99 because it's very thin. So
Well-
now I'm slipping massively in this endeavor, and then I failed to realize that my queen is in the lurch first. I thought I was going to be taking advantage of something on the other side of the board. But yeah,
Yep, it is true. Anyway, now I'm going to have to say goodbye to you, John. It's well past my bedtime, or what I should be aiming for is my bedtime. Yes.
hold
It's
on. Let's just,
1:41 and I need to...
I see. So you can remove it from the favorites. Copy guest slot number 1. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, we're going to retire. I think Charles is coming in for a lesson in 20 minutes. We're going to
Charles.
review everything.
Goodness. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, poor fella. He must be destitute after after an hour's lesson. Poor.
No,
And the poorhouse,
I have a fixed rate.
On one of those mills where it's to walk and
You
crush
know that I have
flour
a
and wheat
fixed rate.
I know. Yeah. You're
The
single-handedly
fixed rate
saving
is
the
high,
US
but I
economy.
have a fixed rate.
Yeah. It is, John. Hey, I mean,
Let's see if I can find my
suppose,
way
yeah.
back to.
has anyone just done 10 hours? They've paid the fixed rate and then they've just done 10 hours in a row.
Oh, absolutely. But no, in general, in the old days, I used to have 5 and 6 hour lessons or 8 hour lessons, but we would break for lunch. You have to schedule breaks to rejuvenate what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I don't think 8-hour lessons work though. Is my problem with that. I just don't think they do. I think an hour every day maybe, but at some
It
point
does help. It
there's
does
a-
help to have a very intensive stretch routinely, like going to the gym,
Pegasus SWE.
which is the premise
Yeah.
of.
Elizabeth Spiegel 20AV5 Charner, don't get this one, get the green one. It's your move.
Yeah,
Tough puzzle
but small
scripts
and
done
often
by
I reckon is a
USA
lot
done
better
4
than
February 2007.
monstrous
Verify
effort.
The green one is brilliant. I couldn't put it down.
But I don't know.
Positions
What
in
do
the
I know,
version make
John?
no
I
sense
don't
to me, and more doesn't
I'm just a
explain much.
chess.com.
Okay, I know Elizabeth Spiegel. I've known her since she was a young kid.
Oh, Brooklyn Castle. Right.
But yeah, exactly. She's settled down now. She's a regular teacher there. I don't know that she does chess anymore, but I do see her occasionally in chess. But since she has
I
a
did watch that
family,
movie.
she's gone for the benefits of the regular faculty position at that same school. But
I did watch that movie, and I was wondering what her rating was.
Coakley,
Coakley rules.
yes, Coakley is the good one for the students. So I'm not entirely sure.
Add Soviet chess primer.
I'll tell you what,
Mad Quick
I
Chess.
agree that the green one is better.
Don't need much else.
I do agree that the green one is better. I don't necessarily know that I would slight the whole series. There's a yellow one as well, I think, right? Or no, there's a blue, green, and there's a yellow. I think there's a Chess Choice Challenge 3. Add Soviet Chess Primer. Now that is a lovely book. The great thing about the Soviet Chess Primer by Swayton, if I have it handy.
Mad Quick Chess.
Said. Blue is great because answers have extra positions.
Yeah,
Mad Quick Chess.
Said. There's green, blue,
I'm
orange,
pretty
red.
sure that Andrew knows Elizabeth as well. Oh, there is a red version.
Probably knows
That's
everyone.
true. I forgot about the
Probably
red
knows
one.
everyone.
And there's an orange one. So in general, this is quite a good series. We have more of them at school. I only seem to have the blue one here. I just have to look at the ones at the school to see if they have my names in them. When we bring books to the school and they get used for any length of time, we have to write our names, or at least initials. I put MCD in some of them, very small on the interior, just to let everybody know that I'm there. But that is good
John,
to know.
I do have a question though.
What's that?
So, how do you, so say you've got a student who's a very particular sort of human, and they for their they love studying chess, they love learning about chess, they love doing puzzles, but like they don't seem to like playing the chess so much.
Said.
So how do you how can you kind of get them to I don't know. Get
Well,
a bit
this
more
is a
game time?
really
'Cause-
huge question that I have a very specific answer for. And it has to do with the most recent book that I saw in Kingston by Willie Hendricks, Move First, Think Later. And it has a lot to do with why are there fewer women in chess than men? And that is because women know that chess is a game of mistakes. Every move you make is a different level of a mistake, however serious and however not so serious. And therefore, women have a much better sense of danger in not making a mistake. So therefore, they prefer not to make a move, or i.e. not play at all. Men, on the other hand, men on the other hand will make moves all over the place, total blunderfest, but they learn from their moves by reviewing those moves and improving the selections of the moves. So if you do want to be a better player, you must make moves and you must review your games afterwards.
Right. So you got to move fast and break things, right?
You do have to break things. Yeah, you actually have to make those mistakes. And it's okay to make the mistakes because chess is supposed to be fun.
Pegasus SW.
Laugh off those mistakes if you can.
It's 2 blue cover, it's your move, and it's your move x3. Which one should you buy?
But how do you get that what's some practical ways to get that to happen though?
Your move times 3. Wait a minute, what is the x3? It's your move times 3. Yeah, I did. I'm going to look to make sure I have Hendrick's book because I didn't think that I had it when I read it.
But anyway, how's the poker going, made quick? How's the poker going, made quick?
Mad quick checks.
Haven't seen a lot of poker from you lately, John.
No. Not much poker, no. Gretzky. I don't actually have Hendricks's book. I remember that I was waiting for it because it was rather pricey at the one retailer at the tournament that I got it. But if I can read it without a board, I might as well get it on the Kindle or something. Ah, yes. Not that we recommend that, right? So 2 blue cover, it's your move, and it's your move times 3. Which one can you buy? I mean, this is all up to you. I would probably start with the original just to get comfortable, and then you can actually improve from there. I'm debating where to go from here. Someone I haven't seen in a while is streaming. Versus someone who's much stronger, perhaps. Versus returning to or someone totally different.
Pegasus
Who do we raid, everybody?
ISBN 97817819433.
447 pages.
Paperback every man shall.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. The 3 volumes in 1 you should definitely buy. That is something they were doing. They were combining 3 volumes in one, and that way you can get all 3 together. That is quite a good option. I don't know that we have that. We might have that at our school, but I might use that one as well, now that I think about it. I've pretty much pulled away from teaching after school and things like that on average, but here's somebody I've never seen. We're gonna go with this guy.
Who is it, John?
Control
Tell
C.
us. Only was in suspense, John. You left us in suspense, John.
Yes, the chess
You're
runner.
right. Never met the...
I know nothing about him. However, he is focusing on slow chess. My opinion on slow chess, too, by the way, Roken, is that if they only want to play slower time controls, for example, let's say a coach says you can only play game 60 or slower. You're not allowed to play game 45 or game 30, but then your clock goes under 45 minutes in a tournament game. Do you walk away?
Yeah.
Because your coach told you not to play anything faster than game 45.
I think you have to. I think
You have to win the
like,
game
you
in the
know,
first 15 minutes of game 60. Otherwise, you're going to have to walk away if you're going to obey your coach's regulations.
I think if you're like students are making that sort of mistake, John, I think it's a. I think somebody's putting too much emphasis on absolutes.
No, it's true, but I had a
hard one to make a
girls
mistake
tournament where the girls had to play only game 60. In fact, we altered the entire girls tournament so that the girls would only have game 60. So we had set round times all throughout the day. So they had like 45 minutes to an hour between games because they would finish their games in 15 to 20 minutes. And the rounds were 2 hours apart.
Need time to get
But
lunch
the
and everything,
coaches let the girls play in the tournament because it was game 60. They didn't know what to do with the
Really?
time. It's very sad. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah.
Cheers and ciao.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll wrap this one up for the YouTube and the kick. Have a great day, Roken. Have a good night, man. Thank you for sticking it out. See you soon.